carrying everything she never got to sort. The argument from Tuesday still sitting in the chest. The bill she forgot, the text she never addressed. The dream she wrote down but never read back. The version of herself she keeps losing track. Let it losing track. Let it out, put it down somewhere it won't get lost in the ground. Dump it all, every.
We are heading out to Holiday Inn out in Ocean City, and I'm taking you guys with me.
Dump it all,
Let's
every
go.
thought, every fear. Just get it out your head and leave it here. Heavy still, but at least it's not in there. Heavy still, but at least somebody knows it's there. She opens up the page and she don't even know where to start. Just types until her fingers catch up with the heart. No grammar, no order, no making it make sense. Just everything she's been holding since she can't remember when. The anger and the grief and the things she can't name. The exhaustion that sleep never fixes the same. She writes it all down till the weight shifts a little. Still heavy, but at least now it's somewhere.
Got a beautiful beach behind us on a cold day in Maryland. But alhamdulillah, it's a day. And it's been a day. It's about a 4-hour drive. It's been a minute since I drove that long. Last time I drove that long was when I lived out in New Mexico. And I moved from New Mexico back to Florida. And so this drive was it wasn't too hard because it was a 4-hour drive, but it's been a while since I'd driven more than a couple of hours. And honestly, this place was a bit worth it. Honestly, I'm smiling right now because my grandma's looking at me as I record. Honestly, this place was a bit worth it. To see the waves, to see the beach, to see the endlessness that is God's creation is just, it's an amazing thing for me. And this feels amazing to go through. And it makes me want to explore the world even more, see what other hotels I can get into, what other lifestyle awaits Claudia. Allahu alam. I said that wrong. Allahu alam. Allah knows best. God knows best. I've been getting a lot of comments from people around me who are like, my content's scattered and it's everywhere and it doesn't really make any sense in my approach. And to be honest, that's what it feels like to be in my head 24/7. It's a hot mess. And I'm trying to document that in a way that is beneficial to somebody, which is why sometimes it may come across as motivational or inspirational content, because I want someone to take benefits from it, not just watch somebody just live their life, but what can you take from watching this person who's doing their life? What lessons can they show you that you can apply to your life? What struggle are they going through that you can learn from and you can say, okay, I'm not going to do that, or I've been through that before and I recognize that now. I don't like dumb content, and this was kind of a spiel, but I'm going to leave it at that. I just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys. This seemed like a perfect time to do that, to just chit chat, see what's up with you, how you're doing. I messed up today and my automation workflow emailed a prospect for like 5 times in a row. It was horrible. I thought I was going to be distraught. I was like, I'm never going to get my reputation back. This guy's going to mark me as spam. I'm blocked from Google forever. I'm going to have to go into the dark web. I was absolutely freaking out. And After a couple of prompts back and forth, after a couple of minutes, I'm just like, you know what? It is what it is. This agency isn't going to go anywhere. My want to build systems and work with automation, work with technology, work with AI is not going to go anywhere. My want to make money and be an entrepreneur is not going to go anywhere. So, yes, I messed up. But we live and we learn. And if we don't learn, then we still live. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. It is late. It's around 12:33 in the morning. And I'm up building workflows for grandma's business. If you guys didn't know, she started a cleaning business here in Brooklyn. And so right now, this is a workflow for Vappy, an AI automated voice caller, so that I can be able to collect details from the customer and then book them. I'm still building it all out. Taking time because previously I was using Quo, but I'm super introverted and I'm having a hard time balancing how to handle calls, having to put prospects on calls, and then having to also work on my own agency and go into school. So Vappy was sort of the go-to. I knew a little bit about it. I was familiar with it enough to actually go in and start trying to build something, you know. But this is a late night cut. I'll speak to you guys another day, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We are cleaning up because today is the next day and we have to register my grandma for her events as well as find breakfast.
Somewhere it won't get lost in the ground. Dump it all, every thought, every fear. Just get it out your head and leave it here. Heavy still, but at least it's not in there. Heavy still, but at least somebody knows it's there. It don't disappear.
We got the goods. However, I almost lost the car. It's the only bad part about lapse in memory and parking. You always forget where you put your car. Allahu Alam. To be honest with you, I don't really like shopping. The making decisions part is exhausting. Trying to decide what exactly I should get and to make sure it flows is just, it's a lot. But that could just be me. Okay, so quick showing of what I got. Some shoes, some skirts, because I am currently transitioning out of pants only. I used to do a whole bunch of abayas and jilbabs, but one, those are expensive, and two, those are expensive. These I got from gift cards, and also it allows me to sort of curate my own style within the bounds of Islam. So I'm gonna go, you guys. I gotta pick up Gigi Ma. So there is a beach here, and I figured that we might as well go to the beach. Look at some waves. Look at the creation of God.
Put it down, sis. You're safe here with Miss Claudia.
You cannot say Allahu Akbar. You simply cannot not say it. Let's get a closer up look. Today, I actually finished building out the voice assistant for Grace and Glam. That was pretty cool. I got it to the point that it can actually book people over the phone, which is what, you want. Less manual work. However, midway through the build, I realized this wasn't the funnel that I was supposed to build where people can book through the phone. The funnel is you have to speak to the assistant that's on the web page. So I have to completely scrap the workflow, redesign it, and do it the right way this time. I'm really thankful to Allah that He sent me here, that He allowed me to be here. And I found out the other day from my grandma that she was like, yeah, if you had the kids with you, they'd be here too. And I'm like, I wouldn't be able to enjoy it like how I'm enjoying this. And I am enjoying this moment of solitude and beach and remembrance and quietness. And I don't mean just quietness from children. I mean quietness from what feels like the world. You see my scarf blowing everywhere? Still though, even with the voice agents being built, no clients are actually coming through and booking consultations. So me and my grandma was thinking about just going with free consultations just so we can get those reps in right now. And if you're wondering why I keep moving, I'm dusting my feet off still from the sand from when I was on the beach. So we just really want to be able to get those customer reviews in, those testimonials in. We have one, but that's not enough, you know that. So right now it's just what can we do to give the customer the most confidence in us, in our ability to deliver this service in a way that actually benefits them, not just in the short term, but in the long term, possibly. This is the last morning before we leave, and I'm taking a moment to enjoy this ocean one last time, because I don't know when I'm going to see another ocean again. Alhamdulillah. About another hour or so, we get ready to head on the road, and then we're back in New York City. I hope you got something from this vlog. I pray you're doing what you want to do. I pray you're bettering yourself. I pray that God makes life easier on you. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We are going to school, and I figured that I'd take you with me. Hi. Hi. Seen a cute dog. If I didn't explain to you before, I go to medical billing and coding. So it's a free program here in Brooklyn. I've been going to it for the past couple of months. And today is just a come with me day.